Hello guys, this is Tony. Welcome to Roll the Details. So in today's video, we are going to be installing this piece over here, which is the Aquor water system. And we are going to be installing this on my ProMaster City 2020. And it's going to be right on the side in order to fill it up, the water tank without, well, for those who don't know, we are mobile detailers. And pretty much we want to have this, in order to fill up the water tank without having to open up the sliding door and stuff like that. So this is what we're working on right now. Right now it's a little bit of mess. We are finishing up this mobile detailing setup, and the way we're gonna be installing this, we are gonna be drilling a hole on this area here in order to connect it, and also it's gonna come straight through to the flow valve that we got over here. So it's gonna be connected from here to there in order to do that. So let's check it out. Let's do it. Let's see how it's gonna look. And so far I did about 2 of these ones. I did one on the G-Technic setup, and now we are gonna be doing this one here. So all right, let's do it. Let's go. So the Aquor water system comes like this. So you're gonna get this piece over here, which is the one you're gonna connect into this piece over here. This is the one that's gonna be on the outside of the vane, and comes with this little rubber lip over here. But in this case, we are not gonna be using this one. The one we're gonna be using is this one that you purchase separate. This one, I think it's like $20 some. I don't remember, but it's the little kind of nice lip that you can, this is the only piece that you're gonna see on the outside of the vane. And whenever you're gonna be filling up the water tank, you're gonna flip this and connect it to it. So, all right, let's see what we can do. Yeah, I even have one with the hose sauce over here, but I think it's gonna be a little bigger. We need to get the right measurement for this. So, and also these come with these screws, but in this case, we are not gonna be using this one. This one here is more for, like, if you're gonna be installing this in a piece of wood or whatever, like for a house. But I pick up this ones here in order to install it. This is 832s. So yeah, let's see what we can do. Let's do it. All right, guys, so the first thing I want to make sure is that whenever I open up the door, in case you are filling up the water tank and someone came for incident and open up the door, you want to make sure that you're going to be out of the way of the door. So that way the little thing is going to be kind of right here. And just to prevent incidents. So, and the other thing is that you want to make sure these gaskets, if you're gonna drill the hole, what I'm gonna do in this case, I'm gonna drill the first hole from the inside to the outside. So that way I'm gonna make sure that I'm gonna skip this area, because looks like the little window on the outside goes kind of like over here or so. At least that's the way it looks like, as you guys can see. So the gasket, I would say, is around over here. So just to be safe, you want to make sure that you want to do this one time. You don't have a second chance. Okay, so, all right. And once again, do you need it? Nope, but I want it. That's the reason why I'm going to be installing this over here. Just because. So all right, let's keep going. Let's try. Let's see what happens. Alright guys, so the hole is done, and now we are just gonna be pretty much installing this like so, and we're gonna be installing the cover as well. So looking good. Now, if you guys want to know, todavía estoy grabando, no? Yeah. If you guys want to know what size I use, is technically 1.5 inches in order, you know, so that thing is gonna be just perfect. So now we are gonna be using the bit that I'm gonna be using is a 5/32 in order to do the little holes for the screws. All right, guys, the other thing we're gonna use is this little friend over here, which is a 1/2 inch by 3/4. This is for a regular, pretty much for a regular garden hose. And this is the traditional thread for this area here. So the 1/2 inch is gonna be on this side. And this is so you can put any type of hose from this point to the flow valve. So I'm gonna use this. We're gonna put some Teflon tape, tighten them up real good, and we go from there. I normally like to do 7 turns of Teflon tape. So we're gonna count that and gonna tighten them up. So you grab a like adjustable wrench or whatever you want, you know, tighten them up real good. All right, guys, so now is whenever you're gonna need a friend in order for you to push this like so, and you got the little screws and someone needs to install, you know, the little nuts on the other end. So right now we are gonna push like this, insert this one's like so. Then I have my little screwdriver here. So I did the hole a little smaller in order to be able to do this. So that way I know it's gonna be tight, you know. I'd rather to have this kind of tight than be all loose or whatever. So, and you still are able to screw it down like so. So that's the way it looks. Now we're going to remove the little plastic. So there we go. That looks nice. I like it. Do you guys like it? Because I like it. So next step, grab your hose. There you go. Very nice. Cool. All right. That looks nice. And That's the way it looks. Now let's move on to the inside and see how it looks on the inside. Like that. Now we're gonna put a 90 over here, pointing that way, and we're gonna connect it to the water tank. So, all right, let's do that. I'm gonna show you guys how we're gonna do that as well. So, all right, guys. So the next step is gonna be we're gonna be using one of this, which is the one we're gonna be installing over here in order to connect our hose to there from there. We have a 90 over there as well, and we got that one there, which maybe I will be installing a 90 over here as well, but I'm thinking with that I'm gonna be able to just bring it straight, put some sort of magnet over here in order to hold it and go straight to this. So let's try. I'm just gonna show you guys the end results on this one here. So let's go. All right, guys, so once again, that's the way it looks, and this is the way it looks on the inside. So we got a 90. We got that piece that I told you guys as well. You guys can find all this stuff in Home Depot. And also those magnets right there. I just installed those magnets so that way the hose is gonna be there. Those magnets are super strong. And that's the way it's going all the way to the flow valve. So it's looking good. I like it. Once again, excuse the mess that we got in here, but we are working. So super nice. You guys can just lift this up, screw it in, turn it on, and you should be filling up the water tank. Very nice. So what I'm gonna do, since I have two vents, I'm gonna just purchase an extra one like this, and we're gonna keep one hose into the, I'm gonna keep one like a hose like this. You guys can get the packet hose, get 100 foot, and if you guys ever need to connect to the customer water, this is the way to do it. You can have a quick disconnect in the other end as well, and that way you guys can connect to the customer, run your hose all the way here, connect it over here, and just simple as that. Let the water tank get all the way up because you got a flow valve, so you don't have to worry about overfilling the water tank or stuff like that. So pretty nice, pretty nice. You guys let me know in the comment section down below. And also, if you guys have any other ideas on how to do things, welcome. You guys can put your ideas in the description down below. I know there is a lot of better ways to do things, but this is just my way, and I'm sharing with you guys so that way you guys can do it as well. If you already are a master on doing like plumbing or stuff like that, good. Share your ideas as well. I'm not a master. I'm just do a little bit of everything here and there. So, and this is the way I do it. So once again, I'm not a real plumber. I just do things because I like to do things. So that's the way it looks. And then if you got any questions, yes, we build setups for other detailers around USA, and we do the whole deal. Like we install all your equipment, we install the frame, we build the frame, and everything. So we install everything and we put everything on remote controls to make it easier, to be efficient, and all that stuff. And I mention all this because if you are already a subscriber, thanks for joining us. But if you are not a subscriber, you are welcome. You can also click the bell so you get all the notifications each time we drop a video. And thanks for subscribing in advance. So, all right, we are not done with this, so stay tuned because we still gotta connect or install, like we're gonna be using Maxshine bottle holders here. As well, the brush holder is gonna be on this other door, which this is like just like perfect, you know. So we're gonna be installing this one as well. And yeah, we are almost there. It's looking great. We might gonna end up wrapping this vent as well. We got a nice generator slide out built by Rolda's Details. This is the Predator 3500. We got the Fortress, what is it? Fortress, I don't even know how to pronounce that, but you guys see already, you guys can read it. The Chrysler 1622 TS. We got the Beast vacuum. It's 5 gallons, 5.5 horsepower. Oh no, it's not. Like, yeah, that. And that one there is a nice one. We got Cox reels, except for that one. And the one is inside. But I make it look like if it is. Cox reel. It looks like it. It's blue. What else? Let's check on this side. We got a 65-gallon water tank. And we got this right here is for gallon size and stuff like that. We are also going to be installing another Maxshine polisher holder on this side. And we're going to be installing pad holders over here. So this thing is going to look nice, guys. So we also got lights. The strip lights. You guys can switch out the colors and all that stuff. And all right, guys, I think that's gonna be it. This is already a long video, so that's it on this one. I hope you guys like it, and share and subscribe. I will catch you guys on the next video.